We hope that you'll join us on this journey of making Royal Facade come to life. It's really expensive to make films, actually, and we're so lucky that we have such a great cast and crew who are willing to come on and give their time and talents to make this awesome film come to life.
This script was such a joy to read. It has such quirky characters, it has some fun twists along the way, and it's so quick paced. It just goes by so fast.
One reason why I was drawn into producing this project is because the script is so funny. I love rom-coms.
So have you ever felt like you just wanted to escape for a little bit, not worry about your to-do list, not worry about any of the pressures that you have in your life, and just get to run away? That's what she does.
So Avali just needs some space. She needs some time to think, to reset, to kind of like, you know, take care of her mental health. She needs some mental health days, okay?
So she flees the country and just escapes.
She leaves and goes to her college roommate in Utah, and she's getting some fresh air, you know, down on Main Street, and runs into this guy who she thinks is a celebrity.
We have our small town guy, Anderson Habashaw, who owns Habashaw Grill. He's an amazing cook, and he just wants to maintain his low profile, and he knows that he has a celebrity look-alike and that this festival is in town, and so he's just trying to just keep his head down and let this week go by without people from out of town thinking that he's this celebrity. And then unbeknownst to him, he meets a princess. What are the odds? But on the other end, she doesn't know that he's not a celebrity because he does not correct her.
She's putting on this facade that she's a normal person. So he's putting on this facade and she's putting on this facade, and then they're falling for each other, but who's gonna end up telling the truth first? And will they still like each other? And it just becomes this fun little game of who's who, and you're like, Avali, come on, it's not the right guy! It's just really fun turmoil.
And that is how this royal facade unfolds. But underneath that facade of fun, it also has a lot of heart, and it has a lot of characters that are going through some stuff.
In the story, we see very early that she does struggle with anxiety. She has a really hard time with public speaking. She has a really hard time doing a lot of things you would expect a royal person to do.
There's a lot of undertones of real meaning and real stories.
And I love the journey that these characters take. It really helps you reflect on yourself and thinking, who am I really? Am I putting a facade on when I'm in front of other people because I'm trying to impress them? Or can I truly be myself, and how do I be myself in front of these other people and live up to my potential and showing who I am?
Our writer and director on this film is Paul Cartwright, and we are so lucky to have him.
You can tell that our writer knows comedy really well.
Paul is also an amazing comedian, and he's so good with improv. And so getting to see how he does that with other actors and helping them feel comfortable, and I saw a little bit of that during callbacks and getting to see how he works with other actors and helps them feel so comfortable and being free and being able to tell the story, but also add in other elements and adding in their own creativity to make this a really fresh story. I think that's something that will really shine in this film is the cast that we have. They're incredible. I was blown away by the talent that was submitted, and the callbacks were amazing.
I'm really excited for you to see these actors bring the script to life, because we have a lot of comedic actors on board, and you will be laughing.
So how you can help us in getting the funding for this film, we have two ways. One is if you would like a tax deduction on this, we actually have a fiscal sponsor. So basically what that means is we have this wonderful organization that we're working with called From the Heart, and they're sponsoring us so that any donations coming to us can be tax deducted. Pretty cool. So you go to royalfacadefilm.com, and the information is right up at the top. Donate. Awesome. The alternative, if you're like me and I don't want to have to fill out a form and I don't really care about tax deductions for that, just go to Venmo and you'll go to Royal Facade Film. We have some amazing perks for joining us on this and being a contributor to our film. They include being able to see some of our past work, getting to come to our red carpet event when the show's on screen, and getting to come on set with us. So go ahead and check out our perks at royalfacadefilm.com.
Thank you so much for checking out our movie Royal Facade, and we are so grateful for any amount of contribution that you can give us.
If you can't give us a monetary donation, no worries. Just pass it along to someone else, and the more eyes we can get on this, the better chance we have of getting more funding. So thank you so much.
We are grateful for any amount that you can contribute to help us make this film a reality.
So go ahead and click on the share button and share this with your friends, with anyone who might be interested, even if you don't know that they might secretly be interested in rom-coms.